Well, this video is going to be about different types of profile pictures. There's not really anything that I'm going to say that's going to dictate that there's anything wrong with them, other than maybe the way they're presented, which, yeah, that can be a problem. And that's why you always have to make sure to take a very good display picture. Because if you don't, people can presume or assume things about you that might not be positive and might not be true. So here it goes. The I'm not showing my face picture. It's usually an animal or cartoon, a standard image that any set profile comes with, whether it be Facebook or something else. It's usually reserved for people who are, I don't know, they play games if it's Facebook, or they use Facebook as a means to connect with friends from other social networking sites. Because I know I can speak for Tumblr when I say that it doesn't have a chat section, so your communications go into the asks, and for one, there's a problem with that because you reach ask limit after a while, which I know a way to kind of, I don't know if it works for everybody, but it worked for me. I logged out and logged back in, and it kind of seemed to, get rid of that limit. But it's usually reserved for people who play games and only use Facebook as, for that. And also usually people who believe themselves to be ugly or wish to remain unseen, or it's for escaped convicts. The I'm so edgy I do insert substance here. Usually drinking booze, a booze bottle, pot leaf being held, a bong, a picture of them blowing smoke. It's usually the same type of person who posts pictures of themselves with cuts all over their arms to say, "Are you happy now?" Because they clearly cut for attention. Because they clearly want attention. But only attention that makes them look edgy or rough around the edges. Employers really love that open-ended honesty. They look at your Facebook and they just know you're going to be failing the required urine test, so they won't be surprised. Hey, look at my boobs, abs, ass, haircuts, muscles, roid side effects, because I have nothing else of value. Basically, shut up and put a shirt on. These people clearly don't have very much of an imagination. Plus, honestly, I would rather see your face. I saw a picture not too long ago. It was a woman's chin and her smile, and then it was her cleavage. Her eyes were not visible. The main identification part of her was not visible. I can understand if I saw a picture of this woman's face and her eyes had been ripped out by an ape, and she had no eyes. But I'm guessing not, because her boobs and chest weren't scratched up from the ape accident. So, in theory, if you're hiding your eyes, you're hiding something. I'm not sure how this camera works, so I have an out of focus close up picture. Basically, you're probably so out of date, I don't get why you have an internet. Well, let alone, not even just the internet, but like, why do you have a Facebook? Why do you have a Meet Me? Why do you have a website? Why do you use social networking if you don't know how to use a camera phone? Look, I take every pic with my iPhone. You're no doubt a Starbucks guzzling. I love my boyfriend or girlfriend status posting high schooler who doesn't elevate in age very far from 15. You probably claim you die without your cell phone and your besties because, people in technology really substitutes very well for food, water, and oxygen. But then again, your head's probably filled with plenty of air. I'm a creepy old man and I don't even care if you think so. Usually out of focus. But not to be confused with the I'm not sure how this camera works photo. The difference being that one is and looks like an accident. The other is and looks like he's looking in on you during a personal moment. A private moment. Crazy eyes or bloodshot depends on if he's a substance abuse person or drinks or smokes or, how old he is. His age is probably dictated by the number of crow's feet, wrinkles on his face, and probably the fact that he hasn't even bothered to attempt to angle a shot. to make him look even remotely youthful. Dear God, most of his friends are in their 20s because the teens won't allow him on their page, but that doesn't stop him from liking and sharing and commenting on their pictures. Look at my new car! Slash, I'm a fucking transformer. Yes, we see this a lot. No, we're not impressed. Love the ones with big trucks as well. It's good to advertise that you have to overcompensate for something. I'll just leave that at that. The I cook or I can cook. Usually a food item, usually hasn't been changed since the Facebook was made. Yeah. It's usually revisited to post pictures of the person's recipes or usually also a single mother's photo or profile. The I the I'm a new mom or look at my sonogram. Sorry girls and guys. No, we don't care if she's pregnant or if you're a soon to be proud pop. We've seen so much Teen Mom that we are not even fazed or impressed with the beauty of childbirth. To be interested in the spectacle, we're not even we're no longer interested in it. Let alone the spectacle that usually follows with a barrage of baby pictures. Remember when that used to be like you waited for your kid's boyfriend or girlfriend to show up or their friends, and you pulled out these old pictures in this dusty old photo album, and the asthmatic one's over there in the corner coughing, dying of laughter at the same time because you like embarrassed them with the family photo album of their baby pictures. You can't even do that anymore. You just took that away forever. In fact, if you're expecting and you're on my friends list, just unfriend me right now because like I don't even want to know. I don't even want to see you. I don't even want to see you and the pictures of your brat that you're gonna post. Also, there was a guy on my friends list. He posted a picture of his son. It was a newborn. Do you think that baby had a diaper on? Do you think his privates were covered up, even though this picture was on the internet? No. I'm not a pervert, but it was visible. And that's why I don't agree with A, idiots having fucking kids, 2, okay, B, posting pictures of your children on the fucking internet. It's not smart. Not to mention that this guy was the same dude that tried to pose an argument against the fact that women are in the military and said that no woman should be in the military. You're a cunt. And if you see this, goodbye. This video isn't directed at him personally, but that little portion of it kind of was. Oh my. But like I said, if you're about to have children, or you intend on posting a sonogram of your child, chances are I don't want to see it. Unless we talk like every day, I don't care. Unfriend me. The I'm such a fun person usually includes a person, guy or girl, surrounded by a group of friends at a party that was held either a while ago and it was the highlight of their life, sadly, or recently, and they need the photographic evidence to remember even a small bit of that night because they were so intoxicated. Well, this is an attempt. It isn't to look edgy. It is for attention, but it's not to look edgy. Not to be disappointed with the substance abuse problems. It's not to be disqualified for a job or to let the boss know that they probably won't pass a urine test either. But it's more like an ad, usually saying, buy me a drink or two and I'm yours. Oh, and don't worry about calling, I didn't even care about that. I'm just so much fun. Danger. They're probably not clean, if you know what I mean, and something ain't so kosher about that poultry. There's also I'm a big sports person, or I go to the gym, or I work out. Um, that's really obnoxious. So you work out. I'm tired of seeing guys with bulging muscles, okay? There's nothing wrong with the way you look naturally. Unless you stop working out for a day and you automatically fucking bulk up to 2,000 pounds and can't get out of bed. I could see. I could see if that was the case, but I'm guessing it's not. Or the people that advertise their career on their Facebook page. You're supposed to make a separate page for that. Okay? Or the people that, I only have Wi-Fi on my cell phone when I'm at work, so here's a picture of me welding. Here's a picture of me cutting wood. No. No. Fucking no. Take a picture at home, even if your house is shitty. Take a picture in the mirror at your ghetto ass apartment, okay? If you will. And then when you get to a place that has Wi-Fi, even your job, upload that picture. That way you can at least fool people into thinking that you have internet access at home. I mean, really. By the way, I guess I shouldn't be saying phone because I'm guessing I mean more of like an iPod type thing. I apologize. And I'm gonna leave because this video is getting to be 11, possibly 12 minutes long, and I don't really want it to be that long. So goodbye.